The difference between last year and this year, as far as South by Southwest goes, is that we're literally more established this year, and it's definitely tight to go around and do these shows and have bigger stages and actually have like fans like reciting lyrics and stuff, and just like everybody's having a good time. I feel like this place is like really a showcase for like what I've been up to for the past year, especially with this new project Missed Calls coming out on April 1st. So as far as South by Southwest goes, it's really been a blessing to just go around and like perform the songs, and everybody's like going off to them, so I'm really into it.
Nigga need a pen like I'm Tommy. Put me on the beat, I catch a homie.
As far as this year goes, I was just at the Apple House yesterday with like Jazz Cartier and like Rex Kudo and just like a bunch of friends, and like met Zane Lowe and Ebro and played ping pong and stuff. It was really like, it's just like random stuff like that. That's like what you can do at South by Southwest, you know? So like, it was really tight.
Feel like Dahi, probably sing a lottie-dottie with a soddy, I be counting all money.
Alright, so Missed Calls is the debut project. It's about 7 songs. I don't want to call it an EP, I don't want to call it an album, I just want to call it Missed Calls. I really want it to be a testament in time for like what's going on right now, just a sonic palette of like different realms of hip-hop that have inspired me and what I feel could be a cohesive manner, especially in 2016. So I wanted to connect to the kids, I wanted to connect to the adults, I wanted to connect to like the older generation, I wanted to connect to people that don't even listen to hip-hop. I want everybody to have a favorite track off of it and to feel something from it. So ultimately, Missed Calls is the justification of like my whole career and what I've been through, actually from last South by Southwest to this South by Southwest, the culmination of like a year and everything that we've gone through, and like all the calls that I missed and what we were doing, whether it be touring or in the studio or meeting certain people or doing certain things that we can't talk about because like it's different when you're in the game and stuff, and like this is like the I'm here now, you know. That's what Missed Calls is. It's kind of tight though, and it's like excited to be a part of that new generation as well, because I know like when we grew up, they used to listen to ARM, Meek Mill, Joey Jihad, Reed Dollars, and like you either rap like them or you're not popping from Philly, you know. It's definitely a real city, and you know, like I guess maybe one of our like disadvantages is like some people is just too real for their own good, whatever. But it's been tight because you got kids like China, you got kids like Lil Uzi Vert, you got kids like me, you got kids like Ground Up, you got kids like Lucian Twist, Swizzy Mac, just a bunch of people from Philadelphia like really like stepping out of the boundary and like actually making a voice for themselves. And it's smart. Like I go to New York like every weekend because I gotta do whatever like industry stuff, do meetings or whatever, do studio sessions. But like it's crazy because of how small Philadelphia is in comparison to New York. The amount of talent is insane, and I'm like really happy to be like part of the kids like about to show it to like the whole world, because there's so much to show for the whole world. And, like, you know, as far as like the kids there, PNB and Uzi and all that, and like Kerr, and just like people like pushing it, they push me as well. We gotta empower each other, and like they told like everybody's bringing it this year, you know, everybody's bringing it. So it's like either you bringing it or you like get slept on. So I'm ready to bring it, and they like definitely inspire me. So it's really tight. Yeah, for the most part, like for what I'm doing now with this Missed Calls project, is I produce everything, and then I'll get like Noah or Ben, like one of my go-to like producers and engineers, to do additional production or additional arrangement just to get everything to like that 100%. Whereas in the Love project, I was doing it entirely for myself, and like one thing about me is I'm a control freak when it comes to like my art and stuff. So I knew to get to this project where I wanted it to get to, I knew that there's people that did better stuff in production, whether it be like drum sequencing or like maybe like mixing or getting side chains down or like EQing or whatever, compression to certain instruments to make that like full like panoramic like 3D experience with my music, just to take it to that level. Everything had to be at that level for Missed Calls. Like you'll see that compared to the Love project. Like the Love project sounds like a bunch of references and demos compared to Missed Calls. So I definitely produced everything on it, and then got additional production by Noah Breakfast and people like Heaven and Stereo, or people that I trust. And it's really tight because it's like it's a culmination of our sounds, a culmination of our experiences, because we recorded the project in Northern Liberties and recorded it in North Philly and Pennsylvania, and also in the basement of Pennsylvania where I recorded like my project, the Love project, prior to like everything going on. So it's really tight.
They hate like who could tell me different? Get off my bed different.
My favorite record off the project, Bring Your Friends. That's the one. It's that. It's not out yet. By the time this comes out, it might be out. Yeah, I really can't speak on that song. Like literally, it's just the good rap song. It's just like the textbook. Like this is hip hop. This is hip hop in 2016. This shit is dope. Doing a tour with Bauer. Literally, right after South by, I fly into New York tomorrow, and then I have to go to Boston to start off the East Coast run with the Bauer tour. And he just released a project. Right after the project drops, we're probably gonna do a bunch of one-off shows and just like do press around everywhere and just get it out to the people. Yeah, man, it's exciting because I feel like this one's gonna do something really crazy. Hey, this is Tunji Ige. You tuned into Ones to Watch, Live Nation, rocking with the boy. One time, let's get it. South by Southwest.